that I wouldn't have had the guts to write had I not come to grad school, whereas that sort of emanated from a prior work life. So, so thank you, Jeff, for inviting me to come back into a space that is inherently creative. And I'm playing around here with some things that will form some of the nugget of my next book. I'm interested in the self behind the self. I'm interested in the scalpel to the soul. I'm interested in the stuff we don't talk about, and in trying to talk about that stuff so that we can actually connect more meaningfully with humans. So I'm interested in things like bodily functions. You first came without warning, though they'd told me to expect you. You became predictable, like clockwork, for years on end. You were the relief that showed up just when I was about to lose my mind and find a way to tell him. You went away and my children came. You brought tenderness and pain. You irritated me, but it didn't last long. You showed up yesterday completely without warning, again. And again with you, I am like 12, in light pants and unprepared. Things like desire. Your father says the poem is about an affair because married people don't do it in the afternoon. Things like shame. I turn around and face the fear I fear will drown me in my stomach bile. Which one will run away first? Not I stand, I can stand myself again. I can see this shit is as mine as my sweat and my shit and every feeling of worthlessness I have ever had, every joy. Sympathy. I kissed his raw lips, tasted the names San Quentin and Soledad, which means loneliness. I licked the loneliness of a grown man with a laugh like a shovel raking gravel, who kneaded my palm with his weathered hands, touched his toes to my toe rings as he looked away. When I heard his smile in the gravel, I pulled it toward me, a glinting jewel in the sun. He would not smile, even in the gasping moments he covered his smile. Nobody wants a sex offender, but I fell unexpectedly into his gaping need. Regrets. I want him not to be afraid. I want him not to look away. I want him to fuck me like he wants me, like, where am I? Am I still stoned? How long have I been here? How long have I been stoned? Was it laced? My mouth is so dry, I want to kiss him like a 46-year-old woman knows how to kiss. That's what he wants. That's why I'm here, but my mouth is so dry. What is his name again? Chris? Yeah, Chris. Am I okay? Am I going to be okay here at a stranger's house on a Tuesday at noon? Hi? I remove my bra from under my shirt and tell him how much my husband likes to see the little bumps of my areola strain against the cotton. He likes it too, he says. Chris says. I think his name is Chris. I am still stoned. He licks me expertly, given he is only 23, and I tell him so. I want him to fuck me, but he wants me to suck him for a while first, and I tell him I have a very small mouth. Where am I? What am I doing? Am I okay? How much time has passed since I took that hit? And the second, where am I now? I suck him, and it goes better than usual, and I am proud of myself, but then I think maybe this means his dick is small. Oh God, I'm still stoned. Wow, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I had no idea this would happen. I want you to fuck me, I say, and he asks if I'm sure, and I say yes, and I tell him to put on a condom, and he climbs on top of me, and he looks at me with eyes I still cannot forget, and we fuck, and Jesus, I am still fucking stoned. What the hell am I doing? And when we are done, he makes us some kind of egg kale scramble, and I go up to him at the stove and embrace him from behind and feel no response. And I say, so should we see each other again? And he says, I think this is a conversation best had when we're not high. And we never talk again, and I wonder for days whether I was able to suck his dick for a long time because it was small, and whether I said so. Memory. Toasting waffles, morning half behind me, my intentions on a list I had in my hands moments ago. More quickly now, this life is passing quickly. The moments I miss them. If I don't write it down, it becomes one in a great universe of stuff I don't know. Like, what is it you asked me to do? And what is a trinomial or the atomic weight of carbon? And you seem angry, but won't tell me what it is you asked me to do. And why do I need to toast waffles, since they are already sitting here, toasted? Disagreements. I don't want less more than I want myself, have to think I have to for myself. Why can't you see it? My can't I see it? Your why. Ignorance. Oh my gosh, you're so tan. Racial identity. Biraciastan. There is no place, such. What are you? Mommy? Racism. Too old for my breast, too big for my arms. Love is my held breath as you walk home from the 7-Eleven. The coming revolution. Here is going on a war, there is war on going on here. Called him nigger, called him liar. Hung Clint Eastwood chairs from southern trees. Blue, red, black, white, 99, 1, stars and bars, stars and stripes, invisible. We may mass the troops a-missing Sunday mornings, ammunition stockpiled on a stock of Bibles, but just listen to the smalling voice of fearful white people. Stand up, they are not going to stand up, they are not going to stand for this, take this, sitting down.